doubt in mind, but here we stand on opposing sides. Let's go to war. Let's go to war.
About a year ago, every time I heard that song come on YouTube, I knew I was in a good time for anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour plus entertainment and informative video from none other than AKA Thanatos, my friend Matt. This is a support video for him in his channel on his march to 1,000K. 1K, I mean. Just want to give him a shout out and show some Green Lantern stuff I got recently, including this 80-page giant from 1998, which they did a really good job of recreating the 1963 annuals that DC put out, but never put one out for Green Lantern. And this is what it would have looked like, in theory, if it ever did come out. They did a good job. Terry Austin and the artist of Daniel Banks, which did a nice job at the style of the Silver Age. Another book I recently got in the Green Lantern theme is this Flash from the Bronze Age. This is number 222 for 1973. A nice Nick Cardy cover. Very happy with this book. And also, I recently picked this up. It's not Green Lantern oriented, but I had bought this from Matt. It's my first 10. Oops. Batman Damned. Our first Gem Mint comic. So, very happy with that. And super fast shipping, bulletproof packaging. If anyone has any doubts about buying from Matt, don't. He knows how to package a comic book. So I'm very happy that I got the Jim Lee variant from him. And more importantly, this book here has a lot of sentimental meanings to me. I got this from Matt also. This is something when he put it up for sale, it was kind of gave me a little bit of a heartache because this book is special to me because a year ago, a little over a year ago, he showed this book off on Tales from the Batcave. This is the book that's responsible for me being in the U2 family, and if it wasn't for this actual book, I would never have stuck with YouTube. I was going to delete the app. But he held this up and got my attention on the night I decided I was going to get rid of YouTube. I reached out and started talking to Matt, and we became friends. I don't make friends easy. I've been burned in the past, and some of you know my origin story. If not, just check out one of my other videos. I'm not going to recap it, but shortly after that whole incident, I decided to get rid of my phone, because I didn't want to contact my ex and be more pathetic than I already was. But all my friends were on that phone, and their numbers, I didn't have them memorized. And I thought to myself, well, they know where I work. They know how to get a hold of me. And so I just threw the phone out the window of the car, driving to work one day. And no one ever called. Not one. So I've been very leery about making friends. I made one friend at work, my best friend, going on 11 years next month. That friendship I cherish. And that's the only friend in the last 15 years that I've actually had. We used to see him every day. He used to live very close to me. Now he moves further away, and I don't see him as much as I would like. So I've been pretty lonely and by myself a lot. And so decided to reach out to this gentleman, and he responded back. And we've been talking pretty much every day for the last year. And through that friendship, I met others that also I talk to pretty much every day. And started this whole journey for the last year with me in YouTube, where I have people in my life that I consider very close friends that I never expected would ever happen. And through a medium like this. And but it all started with Matt. And I'm very honored and proud to call him a friend and to actually even know him. He's a remarkable person, and his YouTube channel is amazing. You just check it out. He's at 875 subscribers right now, and on his way to 1,000, and he needs to get there. So Matt held this for me, and I bought it off him. And this is probably one of my most prized possessions in my collection because of the meaning behind it. We'll be doing other shout-out videos for other friends of mine that I've made over the last year on the anniversary of that friendship. Alec, you're coming next, and Reggie. I do need to stock up on some supplies for the future post for this. I need to grow out my beard, more black clothes. I need to shave my head and get a Spider-Man tank top. I need to rent some kids, or probably maybe just bribe my godchildren into participating in one of the posts I will be doing in the future. Need to get a whatever the vape thing is called, and a hat. But by the time I do all this stuff, Alec's going to be over 1,000 subs already. So we will be on the road to 2,000 at that point, because that's only a couple months away, and he's already over 925, I believe. He's going to get there real fast. But YouTube in the last year has really changed my life. I come home now, and I sit down, turn on the Comic Horror, or if Matt's on, or Alec and John's Comics with Kids doing their book reviews. And I sit down and have dinner, and I feel like I'm just eating and having dinner with friends. And I think it's amazing that has happened. It's changed my life. It's started a new chapter in my life. And it all started with this book. Because if you didn't hold up a Vampirella book, I would never look up from my iPad and even know he existed. And I'm so glad I did. And I probably could do a Thanatos type of goodbye, but before I get too emotional, I think I'm going to end this and wrap this up. Although I do have to say that, Matt, you might want to consider another back waxing thing with Melody, because it has 370 views already and growing. So it's kind of ratings gold. So, but I'm not going to get in trouble and do a campaign on it. And have a good night, everyone, and thank you.